guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's unboxing is Tokyo Treat Box and Sakuraco box for May 2025. So these were both kindly sent to me to unbox. I've been unboxing them for the last couple of months. Do check out those videos if you haven't already. These boxes are all about experiencing Japan from your own home with delicious snacks and lots of information about Japan. Every month the boxes are themed. We're going to unbox both of them. We're going to try all the snacks and I'll let you know my thoughts on this month's boxes. If you'd like to try either of the boxes, I have a $5 discount code, which is PWC, if you do want to take advantage of the offer. All the information will be in the description box. So we're going to start the unboxing with Tokyo Treat. So Tokyo Treat is a fun and exclusive monthly snack box that is packed with Japan's coolest and craziest treats. So every month you'll get a rare Kit Kat flavour, you'll get limited edition chips, noodles and the latest treats from Japan straight to you. And the theme for Tokyo Treat Box in May 2025 is Japan Snack Safari. Experience Japan's animal kingdom with this month's box, which is packed with wild treats that are sure to take you on a snack safari. It's inspired by Japan's kawaii animals. This box will have you discovering all sorts of fun-filled flavours. Kawaii means cute, and how cute is this little guy? Hello from Nara Park, which is famous for its deer. Spring is here and Japan's adorable animals are out and about. It's the perfect time to enjoy animal-inspired treats while spotting playful piggies, fluffy bunnies or curious deer in their natural habitats. Let's jump, hop and scurry into the season with this month's wildly delicious Japan Snack Safari box. And this is this month's cultural booklet, which has descriptions of the snacks inside. It's got allergen information and it has fun insights about Japanese culture. And there's lots of cute information here about animals and Japan. And it's got things like animal-inspired animation characters and lots of information about the cute snacks. How cute is this? So let's start things off with this month's Kit Kats. Every month you get a multi-pack of whatever that month's special Kit Kat flavour is. And these are just flavours you're not going to find anywhere else. These are salted caramel Kit Kats. After a wild safari, take a break with these salted caramel Kit Kats. Buttery caramel and a touch of sea salt create a roaring flavour explosion in every crispy, chocolatey bite. And lots of Kit Kats in here. And this is what they look like. These are delicious. I actually think this is probably the nicest Kit Kat I've ever had. It's so kind of creamy and it's not like liquid caramel, but you get that kind of caramel flavour and a bit of like a white chocolate flavour and oh, so tasty. And then we get some Fiery Fox radish bites. Sharp slime full of fiery flavour. These crunchy pickled radish bites are soaked in savoury soy sauce and blazing with chili pepper heat, delivering the ultimate spicy, tangy explosion. How cute is this box? These smell kind of like pickled and spicy. They have a kind of wet texture, which I didn't expect. They kind of feel like if you got some, I guess, pickled radish. I wasn't expecting to like those. When I first kind of put it in my mouth, I was like, ooh, like I said, that texture was a little bit different from what I expected. And it needed a little bit of like chewing. But then you've also got the flavour of the chili and the heat, which is just like dancing over my tongue. And that was something unexpected. That's what I like about these boxes. The snacks are just not like anything you would normally get to experience. Next, we have the Black Bear Peanuts Balls. Get ready to go nuts for these crunchy peanut balls coated in sweet and spicy soy sauce. They're so unbearably tasty, you won't be able to stop at just one. I've always thought that bears are really cute. I really like bears. And when you get to see them, they're just such beautiful creatures. You just feel like, I want to give you a hug, which obviously would not be a good idea with a bear, but they're still cute. And this is what they look like. And they've got like a peanut inside. They are really delicious and I love peanut butter. You get the kind of crunch from the outer shell and then you get the peanut in the middle and that kind of peanut butter taste and then the soy taste, which whoever thought of putting soy sauce and peanut butter together? It's not something I would have thought to put together even though I like both flavours, but actually it works. Then we get these super cute Lucky Giraffe Mayo Curry Chips. Reach new flavour heights with these tasty curry chips. creamy mayonnaise and spicy curry come together for a snack you won't be able to resist. They smell like curry as well, and this is what they look like. They have a lovely curry flavour, but they're actually a lot firmer than I expected. They're not like those crisps that kind of dissolve in your mouth. These ones have a little bit of crunch, a little bit of texture to them. Really nice. For this next bit, there are actually 3 different types of crisps. You'll receive one of them. And they look like this, and you can scan the QR code here to learn a little bit more about it. And I have these ones here. So these are Gouda Camembert, mozzarella, cheddar, deluxe quattro cheese. We get a big bag and they smell so cheesy. They are so deliciously cheesy. If you like a cheesy crisp or anything like cheese flavoured, you'll like these. Every month we get noodles, and this month, again, there are 2 different options. Get ready to take your taste buds on a wild adventure as we share some of our all-time favourite noodles with you. These are Japanese yakisoba. I love yakisoba. That is my probably most common order if I go to a restaurant that serves Japanese food. So it does actually picture on the packet here. It has got things like prawns, and I usually get like prawns and chicken in my yakisoba. It's got the noodles, it's got veg and stuff in there as well, and yeah, that looks like it's going to be tasty. Let's have a look at some of the sweet stuff. So look at this. This is going to be like my favourite thing in the box. It looks like a little animal. It's so cute. Okay, so it opens up and we have these little candies in here. And I've managed to put the cute little character back together, and I still have my little candies. Snack time has never been this hilarious. Crunchy, grape flavoured chocolate balls in cute animal boxes where the treats pop out like little droppings. So there's a little fold down bit at the back where you can have the little chocolate drops drop out like actual animal droppings. And they're actually really nice. I get more chocolate, I don't really get grape, but they're a really fun idea. Next, a tiger. These are terrific tiger konjac jelly. Sink your claws into this fruity jelly, packed with chewy konjac, an Asian root vegetable, and a rich mango pudding flavour. It's a treat fit for a jungle king. And it says to pop it in the freezer for a firmer texture. So in these little individual pouches, so I can see they are quite squishy, so I can see how if you pop them in the freezer they would firm up a little bit. So you just cut open the top bit there. And this is what it looks like. It is like a kind of jelly texture. Another really interesting texture. So it's like a jelly kind of texture, but you have to chew it. I have never had anything like that before, texturally. But it was actually delicious. It was fruity, but like in a natural fruit kind of way. I am definitely going to freeze them and see what they're like then, although I quite like them in the current sort of texture as well. They were really nice. Honestly, these boxes just allow me to explore Japanese snacks and flavours just in a way that I wouldn't normally get to do. They're just so different from all the kind of snacks we can get. I know I keep saying that, but it's so true. And now we have grape paw gummies. Time to party with these tasty grape flavoured gummies. Soft and chewy, they're the perfect snack for your epic animal quests. Pouch is resealable if you don't want to eat them all at once. Paw gummies. And they do taste just like grape. And now we get some melon panda cookies. Enjoy these crunchy panda cookies after your animal-filled trek. Their cute panda shape and refreshing melon flavour are sure to leave you bamboozled. Oh, it's one big cookie. I don't know why I was expecting little ones. This is what it looks like. It's almost too cute to eat, and it's flat on this side. That was so light and delicate, and you just get that melon kind of taste. It just comes through, but in such a gentle way. That is actually really nice. And I'm not a huge melon flavoured fan, but I actually quite like that. Next, we have some peach paw candies. After a day of tail-wagging fun, treat yourself to these playful, paw-shaped Ramoon tablet candies. Just pop one in your mouth and get ready for a sweet, peachy explosion. And it is a little paw. So they just kind of gently dissolve on your tongue, or you can chew them if you want to. They actually remind me a lot of like Pez type sweets. Nice and peachy though. Carrying on with the animal theme, we've got vegetable animal crackers. Go on a snack safari with these crunchy animal crackers. Made with juice from 22 veggies and 3 fruits, they're a terrific way to fuel your wild side. And it says on them what they are. This one's a monkey, a horned owl. If you like the taste of vegetables, you will like these. I actually quite like the taste of vegetables. It literally tastes like, you get the texture obviously of a cracker, but when you've eaten it, You literally feel like you've had a spoonful of vegetables, which again is really unusual in a snack. Next we have chocolate monkey biscuits. Go bananas for these chocolate biscuits with creamy milk chocolate filling. With Choco Giro, a rare chocolate loving beast, snack time becomes a tasty adventure. So that was just like a simple biscuit sitting on a little disc of chocolate. So it was almost like they'd melted the back of the disc and then just put the biscuit on just because of the way it was sat on there. The chocolate in particular is delicious. Really, really nice piece of chocolate. The final item in our box this month is the chocolate panda cake. Enjoy this soft, chewy panda cake while on your animal adventure. Covered in a creamy white chocolate coating, this bite-sized treat is a positively sweet pick-me-up. So it says a white chocolate coating, but I think mine is actually covered in a dark or a milk chocolate coating. And it's like a nice kind of soft sponge cake texture with that nice little layer of kind of cream inside. Okay, so my favourite items in this month's box. I absolutely loved the little crackers with the chocolate on because honestly, this chocolate is divine. It also has a little monkey on it, which I think monkeys are super cute. I really like the vegetable crackers. They're just so unusual. They genuinely taste like a spoonful of vegetables, which I know, like I said, might not be appealing to everyone, but for me, they just kind of seemed quite nostalgic. It was just that taste of nice, fresh, home-cooked veggies around the dinner table at night, that kind of thing. And I really like crackers as well, so that was pretty appealing to me. I really loved this little guy that like poops chocolate. And these little chocolate ball things inside taste pretty good too. I really, really liked the little curry crisps. I'm sure I'm forgetting something because there's so many nice things this month. I loved those cheese crackers. They were delicious too. And the little like peanut butter ball things. These are good. These are probably my favourite. So if you want a delicious box of Japanese animal-shaped goodies this month, then definitely check out the link and discount code in the description box to save on your box. And let me know, what's your favourite animal? And now it's time for Sakuraco box for May 2025. Sakuraco is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box. It supports local makers across Japan. Each box is curated with traditional and seasonal snacks like mochi, dorayaki, manju and more. It includes signature Japanese teas and an exclusive homeware item. It delivers an authentic taste of Japan to your home. Okay, so we have got a lovely tea in here this month. We've got loads of snacks. We're going to try them all. We're going to brew the tea. I'm going to show you the homeware item. I really like the fact that Sakuraco include a homeware item because it gives you something to enjoy after you've eaten all of your lovely snacks. We get a little card like this, a different one every month. It says, "Dear Sakuraco family, Osaka has always been a city of warmth, both in its people and its deep-rooted traditions. Wandering through the city, I'm reminded of childhood visits to bustling markets and family-run eateries where the aroma of freshly made treats fills the air. From centuries-old landmarks to handmade wagashi, Osaka's heritage is alive in every corner. This month, I've chosen treats that capture the heart of this vibrant city. May they bring you a taste of Osaka's history, hospitality, and enduring charm. Enjoy savouring Osaka." And that is from the founder of Sakuraco. Excitingly, I am going to Osaka in October of this year and I cannot wait. This beautiful booklet that came this month has got some lovely pictures of Osaka in it and it's just made me even more excited. This is Osaka Castle here on the front, which we will be visiting. It looks absolutely beautiful. And there are pictures and bits of information here about a lot of Osaka's historical landmarks, which I cannot wait to see in person. And I always love to see the information about where some of the snacks are made and how it all happens. And it just really brings it to life for me. And it also tells you about the snacks in here and it's got allergen information and all that good stuff. There's a little bit there about the history of the samurai of Osaka. I love to read a little booklet cover to cover every time, not only to read about the snacks, but like I said, to read about some of the history, to read about some of the culture and just learn a little bit more about Japan. So let's have a look what's in this month's box. So every month you get 2 teas like this, and you can actually add on some additional teas to your subscription if you want to. So we get 2 of them, which I really like, so I always make one in the video and then I enjoy another one afterwards. This month's tea is Fenku Mushi Sencha, a unique green tea that is deep steamed, coarsely prepared sencha from Green's renowned Makinohara region. Steamed for longer than regular sencha, this full-bodied tea offers a rich umami flavour. So just a 30-second brew time on that. So tea bag in, 30 seconds later pop it out. It's like a really delicate sencha. Really clean, really delicate. I can see what they mean about that umami taste as well. I want to start us off with this rather beautiful Osaka Mochi Castella. It's a specialty that pairs fluffy castella cake with a soft, chewy layer of mochi, creating a delightful contrast of textures. A beloved local souvenir, it's a unique twist of 2 traditional favourites. I'm afraid this looks too pretty to eat. Ah, so you actually peel the little picture off the top. That might make it easier for me to eat. I've always had this thing of not wanting to eat things that are like cute or have like a picture on them. I don't know what that's all about, but there we go. This is what the cake looks like. Nice and shiny. It actually says on the packaging, established 2019 Osaka gift. So it's a nice kind of light cake with that kind of mochi on top to give it that kind of chewy jelly texture on top. And you can see a picture of it here, so that's what it kind of looks like without the image on. And then we have a strawberry cream cookie. This decadent treat has 2 wavy cookies crafted with a rich buttery dough, sandwiching an indulgent, smooth, strawberry-filled cream. You can see it's got that strawberry cream in there. That was nice and crunchy, and that strawberry is a really nice taste inside. We've got an egg Koban senbei. I've realised I love senbeis from trying them in this box. These beloved senbei are crafted using simple domestic ingredients and shaped like koban, an oval-shaped gold coin used during the Edo period. With a light, crisp texture and gentle sweetness, they pair perfectly with tea or coffee. And there are 2 of the biscuits in there. Perfect with my cup of tea. I do like a senbei. These ones don't really have too much flavour because they are just like an egg senbei, so they've not got like the added flavour of anything else. So you just get that nice kind of crisp biscuit and that sort of delicate biscuit taste. We have some strawberry cakes. Indulge in these strawberry cakes, where soft, fluffy castella dough encases a pleasantly sweet and subtly sour strawberry cream filling. We always get lots of lovely cakes in the Sakuraco box, so it's kind of like a Japanese afternoon tea, I always think. And these are the 2 cakes. That's what it looks like on the back. So they were nice and light and fluffy and had like a kind of, almost like a paste inside, but nice and strawberry. Now this is something a little different. This is Mayaka Kombu, loved in Japan for over 80 years. This savoury pickled kombu, or kelp, snack is made from domestically sourced kombu and coated with a special seasoning for a perfect umami flavour. And they're just like wafer thin. So texture wise, they remind me of almost like eating a really thin, kind of like a gummy sweet kind of texture. It had a little bit of a thin gummy texture to it, but taste wise, it's a really unusual taste. And I guess that's that umami. It's kind of a little bit, just like a savoury taste really. It's not sort of super fishy like sea taste, but it's definitely got a little bit of the kind of sour and savoury taste to it. Then we have a Senshu onion sable, celebrating tradition. This unique sable is made with premium Senshu onions, known for their natural sweetness and rich flavour. Cultivated in Izu Misano City, these onions add savoury notes to this buttery, crisp treat. It does smell quite oniony. That's also quite nice if you like the taste of onion. It's just unusual to have an onion in a biscuit, and that's what I like about Japanese snacks. They make things in just such different ways. So instead of everything that we tend to have, certainly here in the UK, tends to be, you know, certain flavours with certain type of products. So sweet goes with kind of sweet things and cakes and things like that, and then your crisp tends to be more savoury. But in Japan they're doing like biscuits that taste like onions. It's interesting. This is our lovely homeware product for the month. This is a Shichi Fukujin Daruma Tengui, a cotton tengui. Crafted using traditional dyeing techniques, it features a charming Daruma and Shizufujin 7 Lucky Goods pattern. A speciality of Sakai City, Osaka, Tenugi are versatile cloths perfect for a range of uses, from hand towels to home decor. So lovely soft cotton. So it's quite long, and you could use it, as they say, as like a hand towel or something like that, or you could use it to wrap something in. I think it would be better used to wrap something in maybe, because it's really pretty. Next we have pickled ginger crisps. The light crisp snack, crafted with domestic wheat flour, captures the bold flavour of pickled ginger with a strong aroma and a spicy kick. This is what they look like, and you get a huge bag. I like pickled ginger, so we'll see what they're like. So they'll look like this. They actually taste like fresh pickled ginger, like you would get in a sushi restaurant. This is what I love about Japanese snacks. They always get the flavours exactly right. They always taste exactly how they say they're going to taste. And that is an authentic pickled ginger taste. And then we have ginger okoshi. Okoshi are an Osaka specialty made from finely crushed rice and starch syrup. This version is infused with ginger for an aromatic spiciness that complements a subtle sweetness. And this is what it looks like. So that was like super crunchy. When I first sort of bit into it, I was getting almost like a slight salt flavour. And then I started to get the warming ginger kind of coming across my palate. And yeah, you just get that warm, spicy ginger. Lovely. These are Osaka are, and these are, or rice crackers, are crafted from 100% domestically cultivated rice and baked using a new heating technology that results in a perfectly crisp but fluffy texture. And this is what they look like. Really crispy and crunchy with like a kind of soy flavour to it. We get some more senbei. These are Osaka Octopus Senbei. This snack captures the flavours of Osaka's popular takoyaki, which is a savoury, ball-shaped snack made of wheat flour batter with octopus with 2 crisp crackers sandwiching a layer of cheese. I've actually seen these on videos of Osaka in preparation for my trip, and they do seem to be a pretty well-known snack in the area. So in the packet you get 2 senbei kind of smushed together, and sandwiched between them is a layer of cheese, I guess. Let's see. Octopus and cheese. I don't think that's for me, but it's interesting because when I start to taste the snacks, I'll sometimes think, ooh, octopus and cheese, I'm not sure how this is going to be. But then when I try it, I'm like, actually, something about it is not that bad. Some of it you actually think, actually no, maybe I do like this. Then we have some kokuto and sugar huten. Savour the delightful flavours of these huten, traditional Japanese snacks made by wrapping pieces of corinto in a candy coating. Enjoy 2 flavours, white sugar and kokuto or brown sugar. I think I'm going to try the brown sugar. Smells nice and sweet. Super crunchy and just like a sweet kind of candy taste. And I love how there's the little article I showed you before where it shows you how they actually make them. So you can read all about that while you're eating them. I have this in the box and I can't find anything about it in the leaflet. It seems to be maybe some nuts and possibly little pieces of chocolate, but it doesn't seem to be listed in my leaflet. Yes, it is like peanuts and pieces of chocolate. The chocolate seem to have something kind of crispy inside them. Really tasty, just like a really simple, like unsalted peanut, and then these little crunchy pieces in the chocolate. I like those. And the final thing in the box, which looks super interesting, is this. Now this is a Kinaku warabimashi. Warabimashi is a traditional Japanese sweet. It's made from bracken starch, known for its soft texture. It's paired with kinako, which is a roasted soybean flavour, and it adds a nutty flavour that complements the mochi's subtle sweetness. I'm going to pop it on this beautiful little plate that we got in last month's Sakuraco box. It's very wibbly. I do know what they mean about nutty, the nutty taste. I wasn't expecting a nutty taste from that. You do get a really delicate, light, almost jelly-like texture, but it's so smooth, like smoother than any kind of jelly or mochi I've tried before. We do get that kind of nuttiness behind it as well. It's like really light and subtle. So that was the May 2025 Sakuraco box. What are my favourites from this month? Oh, I don't know, there's so many. I loved the little pickled ginger crisps. I say little, that's quite a big bag actually. They're so authentically pickled ginger. I love my little egg senbeis. Love the senbeis. I was fascinated by the onion sable. An onion biscuit, I can't get over it. It's really nice and just confuses my brain every time I eat it. Another favourite of mine was the ginger okoshi. This was really nice. And the little sugar hotins as well. Another delicious box. So if you want to bring a taste of Japan to your home through delightful little cakes and savoury little treats and a lovely homeware item and a booklet teaching you about the culture of Japan and how these snacks are made, then I would definitely recommend you check out Sakuraco box. There is a link and discount code in the description box for you to save a little on your first box as well. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I'd love it if you give the video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. And I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.